Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here very dramatic to bring you my next update for my Pan That palette for 2023, the original Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette. Now, we did not make as much progress this month as we did last month. Last month, I believe we hit 4 new pans. This month I have 2 new pans for you, but we are so close, so like stinking close to 3 more pans. I really wanted to hit them before this next update, but I just didn't. So let's go ahead and run the slideshow of all of my progress up until this point. And this is the palette now. So we have 2 new pans in the matte shades. We hit, I believe it was this one, and then we have down here diagonal this shade right here. I really don't feel like I have a whole lot to like show and bring to you guys this month because my looks have been so very basic and kind of almost sort of boring because I've literally just been doing like these 4 shades for looks because I desperately wanted to hit pan in like these 3 shades right here. So we have pan there, we have pan there. One thing I am very excited about, look at our top row. We have an entire row with pans. I just like, when I hit pan in that shade, I just spent a while just like staring at the palette because it looks so pretty with pan in every single shade on that top row. And I cannot wait until we can get the rest of the palette to look like that. So yeah, I was able to expand the pan in a couple of the ones where we already had pan there. But for the most part, I really am trying to move on from shades that I've already hit pan in and really focus on the ones that have no pan in them yet. So I've literally been using this quad right here for my everyday looks. My everyday look has been like super duper basic. I've just been using like all 4 of these mattes to kind of blend out into a very neutral look. And then I've been using Stila Glitter and Glows. I've been throwing that on the lid. Though recently I did just pick up, it has nothing to do with my Pan That palette, but I did pick up the new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. So I've been bringing in some of these shimmers as well, and these are beautiful. Like this is actually a really pretty palette, even though I thought it was going to be pretty boring because it's a neutral palette, but I love these shimmers. I think it might be a new shimmer formula from Natasha, but those have been beautiful, mixing in with these mattes. So I was able to hit pan there and pan there. I am so close to these 2 mattes right here. I swear, I'm looking at them. There's a huge dip in them. There's just no pan yet. I just have to say, these mattes are some of like the hardest pressed, the driest mattes I have ever worked with. And I'm getting worried, I have to say. Getting worried about how this project is going to look for the rest of the year because we have this many more mattes to go. But, you know, I'm not going to give up hope yet. We're still working there. We're still getting there. So I've got very close on these 2. I hit those. So I'm gonna stop working on these now that they have pan in them and really just work on these 2 for a look until I hit pan, and then we're gonna start moving into the really warm shades. And as you can see, I have been using the green, so I am wearing this trio right here on my eyes, and it was a very, very pretty dramatic look. I did just film a full face palette challenge using this palette right here. So everything on my face is from this palette right here. That's gonna go up in like a week or 2, so if you guys are not already, make sure you're subscribed and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever my new videos go up, pretty much every week-ish, if you will. But I've been trying to get a little bit more out of my comfort zone, have like more makeup fun time, makeup play time, so that I can really get into like these dramatic eye looks, these more avant-garde kind of looks, something that's a bit outside of just kind of the nudes that I'm doing every day just to like hit pan and have something I can wear to work every day. So yeah, I did not film any tutorials other than that full face palette challenge for this update just because I have just been doing kind of the same neutral look pretty much every day. But I think once fall actually hits, September and October for me, as personal wise and work wise, are kind of nuts. So we'll see whether or not I can film any other tutorial videos, but definitely for like November, December, the holidays, these are really going to come into play. We're going to do a lot more here. And the goal still is to have the whole palette look like this top row. That's the goal for this project, is to hit pan in every shade. and we are, what, I want to say a third of the way there, and it's basically September. A little worried. By a little, I mean kind of a lot worried. But I'm gonna work my hardest. I'm gonna do my damnness, and we will see how far we can get. So that is it. The goal for the next month, I really want to hit pan in these 3 because I am so close to hitting pan in that little trio right there. And then I really want to start working on these super warm shades over here. And that's it for this update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know down below if you're panning a palette, how that is going, and I cannot wait to see you in my next video. Bye.